Icy, you last week, man, we was having a conversation, and you brought up a good question to us, man. Can black people be racist?
Yes.
What y'all think? Y'all think black people can be racist?
I said yes at first, but then when you gave me your answer, which I let the people listen to, and I said no. Because black people, we are just cocky. We are cocky like a motherfucker. We love our race. We don't want to be like nobody else.
I think you can be racist.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Once you start shitting on other ones, though,
But
just because they're that.
But I don't think. But see, but
we can be prejudiced,
right?
But we can't be racist. Like by definition, we can't be racist because it's a little deeper than just being like "fuck you, white person."
Yeah.
So
it is deeper.
I mean, I said
you were saying like economic. I mean,
that's where.
Yeah, right. I think okay.
Because we
the
can't.
reason I explained Icy is I said black people can't be racist because they've never been put an opportunity to. It's just like where they're like inferior.
Yeah.
So they've never had that type of opportunity, or they've never been taught to think like that.
But when I just look up the definition, like I got it right here, it's just the belief that one's race is superior. So you don't have to be.
I think that's
richer just to think that you're superior. Like niggas can just be born.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I'm in the middle.
Well, it's just like
I think the definition of racist can be because you can say like peanut butter is made out of peanuts, or you can say it's made out of peanuts, this, and this.
Right.
So I think like being racist can be you not just what it is, or you can get deeper like through like economics and all of that.
Okay. I don't know, bro. I feel like
because what
can you give me an example of something that you've encountered where a black person has been racist?
No, I can't. I've never had a white person be racist towards me. I've seen it, but myself, I never experienced it.
And that's the thing. People don't understand that this is all based off experiences.
Yeah, people act like. I mean, racism is out here. But
right? Yeah. We know that. I'm not one of those people out here saying that racism doesn't exist, but it's just firsthand. I've never really experienced it, at least not directly. Maybe indirectly.
Yeah. Indirectly.
Honestly,
it's definitely a lot.
Twitter almost kind of. Forces stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, racism is there, but sometimes they boost it a little.
That's why. That's how it is. That's why. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's just people.
Black people shitting on white people. So these white people is like, they gonna shit on us. Alright, fuck that. I'm gonna vote for Trump.
And I think that is like the double-edged sword to it, because we can say, y'all did this to us, y'all did this to us, but then you got the white people's response is literally, I didn't.
Yep.
So it's an attack to their character because white people don't have accountability. I don't want to say all white people do. Like I don't want to box everybody.
Yeah. Right.
But there's no really sense of accountability. You think about like pouting. That's like a quote unquote white trait. Like time out, putting a kid on a leash.
Right.
We do anything like this. It's on and popping. We
Real
fight.
Talk. Real talk.
Well, it's just I think. Where white people are coming from is just, I've never experienced that, so it can't be real. It can't be a thing. This isn't happening to me, so therefore it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think also racism can be, it can be in your mind.
Yeah.
For example, I was driving back from a Christmas dinner out in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. It's like near Danville, kind of by Lexington.
Ain't shit to do in Danville.
Yeah, ain't nothing. So I'm driving back. There was like a fruit market. I'm like, I'm gonna slide through and get something. Right. But in my back of my mind, I'm like, these people not gonna welcome me here. So I'm like, I'm just keep driving.
Yeah.
Like just that. I thought after I thought that thought, I was like, wow. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna be safe there. Has a white person ever felt during regular life, am I unsafe with other people?
This is where I always have thought that racism comes from. Just the disconnect. Because people aren't, like what he said in those places in Kentucky, it's white people out there that have never grown up with black people around them.
Right.
And then it's black people in the deep, deep hood that just hate white people. They see white people on TV, and what's a white person on TV? A police officer,
successful.
That's doing bad things to black people. So they've never interacted, so they're just basing everything off the one they see on TV.
You think about the news.
Yeah. That's where it starts. Media.
If you've never met black people before, you've never been in the environment, you turn the news on. So and so killed so and so on 30 block. Right? That's all they say. Flip it. What if they were like, to stop gun violence in Louisville because this shooting happened here, we can do this, this, and this to help it. But that's not their angle. That's for the African kids. That's their angle.
Man.
If that was the angle for the West End or for hoods, they wouldn't exist. But because it's so and so shot each other, they watch TV. Fucking niggers can't do nothing right. All they do is rap and dunk basketball. Like that's literally the gist of it. So you get a skewed view of people of Middle America people who voted for Trump.
Yeah.
That's how they see it.
Yep.
It's really deep.
It gets really deep, man. And the only thing I can really say is, don't be so scared by like someone based off the color of their skin, man. Like, go up to talk to somebody, see what they think, like, see their point of view.
I think we all just have to do better, like on both sides.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Because you can't, if you're gonna keep forcing racism when it's not really racism down somebody's throat, when it's actually some racist shit, it's like the boy who cried wolf. You're gonna keep crying racism, and eventually, like, do you remember when the what award show was that? Jesse Williams did the speech.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, what was it?
And,
That was BT Award, right?
It was one.
Or the women's one, the Black Girls Rock thing.
Black Girls Rock. Yep.
Yeah.
And Justin Timberlake was like, salute Jesse Williams or whatever, and then all black people just turned it on Justin Timberlake.
Why
aren't you supporting him then?
But that's the thing. People don't always know what these.
It's not always have to be forced.
And I think that's the thing. What you just said. You said both sides got to do better.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think white people, some white people, are more opening to black people than black people are opening to white people.
That's true.
And yeah,
I think so.
And I guess you could kind of say that black people have every right to a certain extent.
You are